Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Loud Luxury Makeup. For today's video, we're doing a full face of Westman Atelier. I recently picked up several new Westman Atelier products that we're going to be putting test today and incorporating those into a full face of Westman Atelier. So if you're curious to see how these products applied and hear my initial thoughts on these new products, keep watching. I thought we would go ahead and use this brand new Westman Atelier kit that I picked up. It has a powder blush which has not been released yet. You can only get it in this kit. It also has a new shade of the lip glosses as well as a new shade in the lit up highlight stick. So I picked that up. I also picked up the super loaded highlight drops as well as the brand new mascara. So I thought what I would do is just use all of these products and incorporate them into a full face of Westman Atelier. It's been a while since we have done a full face of Westman Atelier, and I thought with these new products it would be fun to see how they work with my existing Westman Atelier products, especially these new liquid super loaded drops. You can use these alone, you can use it under your foundation, and I want to try both. So I definitely want to put it on before I put on my foundation, see how it looks, and then when I'm ready for my highlight, I do want to go ahead and apply this and see how it looks when I just target a certain area. So we are going to start with this product first. I have shade Poda Rose. It comes in this little packaging. It looks very similar to the foundation. The foundation is in a tan container, and then the new super loaded highlight drops are in a black container. So I'm going to shake it up real good before we apply it to the cheeks. Now I don't have any primer on. We'll just kind of use this as the primer. I am going to squeeze a little bit out of my finger just so I can swatch this for you. So if I have a lot of product, that's what it looks like. It does blend down to almost no color at all. So I don't want you to think that you're going to get it and it's going to be this bubblegum pink shade on your face, because as you can see, it blends down pretty much into no color at all. I took about a pea size there. I'm just going to rub it together and apply it to my cheeks and my forehead. So I'm not doing the whole face, just where I would use the natural highlight. Now you definitely did not need as much as I got. I got way too much. I only needed a little bit. But that's how it looks right now. I definitely see some glow. Like I said, it doesn't add a lot of color, but there's definitely a glow right there amongst my cheeks. So we're going to see what it looks like after I put foundation on top of it. If you are someone with oily skin, this may not work for you. But first I want to put on the foundation and see. So for foundation, this is the Vital Skincare Complexion Drops, and I have Atelier 4 as my shade. It is very liquidy, so it is important to give it a good shake. So that is what it looks like. Like I said, it is pretty liquidy. I have this foundation brush. This is from Relevant, and I'm going to use that to apply this. Now, this foundation brush was gifted the other day when I was testing out their new foundation, and I really liked it. And the foundation was a stick, a stick foundation. So I thought it might work really well with the Westman Atelier foundation. So there is about 2 pumps or 2 squirts of that foundation. It is very, very dewy. Very dewy. I do not know if you are someone with oily skin, if this would work for you. My skin is combination, but I think it is still even a little bit too dewy for me. Now I am going to go in with the stick foundation from Westman Atelier. I think I have the same shade. Yeah, I have Atelier 4. And I will go in and add just a little bit more coverage. And this is not as dewy. This is a cream foundation. Hopefully I'll be able to tone down some of that dewiness. I will take that same brush from Relevant to blend. I don't really feel like that dewiness is any better than it was before using that foundation. So now I'm going to go in with the Face Trace Contour Stick. I have shade Truffle. I'm going to take my Bobbi Brown face brush to blend this out. Now the contour stick is one of my favorite of all time. I think it is really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and powder. I have the Vital Skin Pressed Powder, and this is shade Pink Bubble. I'm going to take a BK Beauty 108, and I'm going to powder underneath my eyes with the pink. I also have shade Creme, which I will use all over the face. Now this powder should really take down some of this dewiness. It is a very mattifying powder. I really like the pink for under my eyes because I do feel like it really does brighten. And then here is that shade of Creme, and I will go in with my La Mer powder brush. As you can see, the powder really helped take away that dewiness. It is a very mattifying powder. I do really like it. I'm gonna take a powder bronzer. This is the Beauty Butter Powder Bronzer, and I have shade Coupe du Soleil. This is the lighter of the shades. They do have a darker one, but this shade works really well for me. I'm gonna go in with the blush. This is shade Petal, and shade Petal is actually the shade of the powder blush. So I thought these would work really well together. The Westman Atelier cream blushes are, again, some of my all-time favorite blushes. They're really good. So here is that new powder blush. It is so pretty. Now this powder blush is the reason I bought this set. I thought because this blush isn't available yet, and I did really want to try it, so I went ahead and picked up the whole set. But this is shade Petal. Let me swatch it. So that's what that looks like. I think it's going to be beautiful on. And if it's anything like the bronzer, it's going to blend beautifully. So I'm going to pick up a little bit with my Chikuhodo brush and apply it. That's really pretty. Now my face does still feel very dewy, very tacky. The powder does help kind of tame down the oils, but it does still feel very dewy. For highlight, I'm going to use this new Lit Up highlight stick, and this is in shade Biscuit. So I will swatch it for you. It's not a very deep shade at all. It's very light, and I'm very curious to see how it's going to look on the skin. I take it directly from the stick and then just kind of tap it in with my fingers. So it does give a very beautiful glow. You can see my right side has the product on it, my left side does not. So there is a beautiful glow. These tend to leave my skin a little bit tacky, a little bit dewy, but we're going to let it sit after all my makeup is applied. So I have 3 Westman Atelier eye shades. I did buy them all together as a set. This is a dark brown chocolate matte. This is Mink. It's a beautiful shimmer. And this is Fete, which is another shimmer. So I'm just going to very quickly go ahead and put these on my eyes. And then when I'm done applying those, I will show you guys the eyeliner because the Westman Atelier eyeliner is beautiful. So I will show you that, and then we'll test out the new mascara. So here is the eyeliner. It is the I Love You eye pencil, and I have shade Black. It is really good. So I will go ahead and line my eyes, and then when I get back, we will open up this brand new mascara. So there is the eye look before mascara. Like I said, that eyeliner is beautiful. It's so easy to apply. It doesn't make my eyes water. My eyes are very sensitive, so I'm always very careful when I'm putting eyeliner in my waterline, but the Westman Atelier one does not affect it at all. So here is the brand new I Love You mascara. Now I have the original. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorite mascaras. So I was really excited to pick up this new one and give it a try. So that's what the brush looks like of this new one. Like I said, I do have the original, so I want to get that brush out as well and show you the difference. So that's the old one. So there's the difference. I don't really see much of a difference. I don't know if it's a difference and the product inside, but the brush looks very similar. So let's give this a go. There's the eye. I really like it, but again, I really liked the original. I thought I would like this new one. This mascara is called I Want You mascara. And again, I probably should have looked before filming to see what the difference in the mascaras was. As I'm applying it, the brush does feel a little bit different. There might be different grooves in the wand itself, like in the bristles. But as far as application goes, I think that my eyelashes look pretty similar as they do when I use the original. Here is the mascara. So far, I am really impressed. Now, last is lips, and I did get a brand new lip gloss in this kit, and this is in shade Nectar. So it is a very soft pink, which I think will be beautiful with this look. Here's that lip gloss. I really like this shade. I think it is beautiful. I think it'll look even better on top of another lipstick. However, just wearing it plain by itself, I think is really pretty. So here is the full face of Westman Atelier. Let me know down below what you guys think. Now I want to go back and talk about these products, and I will give you guys my first impression. The liquid super loaded highlighting drops. I don't know about those. My skin was so dewy after using this. That's why I didn't go back in and use it just targeted on my cheeks, because I thought that my skin just was so dewy using this underneath my foundation. I will try it on a later date when I don't have it underneath my foundation and just use it by itself on top of foundation. It looks, because using it under foundation, I just thought was a big mess for me. I was not a fan. I didn't like the way my skin felt or looked after using it. So I'm not going to say that this is a total fail for me, because again, I will use it on top of foundation when I don't have it underneath my foundation. The powder blush, I really do like. I think it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I think the shade is gorgeous, and I will definitely continue to wear this and mix this into my everyday looks that I create. This is definitely a product that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. The Lit Up highlight stick, you know what? I don't hate. This is the first time I have said that, you guys. I have purchased other shades of the Lit Up highlight stick and never been a fan. I've always passed them on to someone else because they just did not work. But you know what? I used a little bit. My skin is slightly dewy, but it doesn't feel like my hair is sticking to my cheeks, which is what I really don't like. Lip gloss, I already said how much I love. I think it is beautiful. It is a definite win for me. And the mascara, I also am a huge fan of. So everything I tried new, I really like, except for these super loaded highlight drops. And again, I'm not going to say it's a total fail. I need to keep wearing them and see how I can make them work. Know down below what you guys think. Have you tried any of these new products? Let me know. I would love to hear. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.